Peace, family. For those of you who may doubt that Donald Trump is the biggest liar on the face of the planet, if you have just a little suspicion that that may or may not be true, I'm about to clear it up for you right now. When there is a situation that calls for no lies, this man will find a reason to lie. He will lie when the truth will do. It's unbelievable. Watch this.
Former President Trump spoke at a memorial service for Lynette Hardaway on Saturday. Hardaway was better known as Diamond from the popular pro-Trump conservative duo Diamond and Silk. At one point in his remarks, Trump claimed he didn't know Silk at all, despite her saying in her introduction of him how great Trump treated them both.
President Trump, I just want to say thank you so much for believing in Diamond and Silk. He treated us just like Laura. He treated us just like the other children. Eric, Don Jr., Tiffany. He treated us just like when we came around, when Diamond and Silk came around, it was like we was part of the family.
You know, the world has lost one of its brightest stars, real star, but I see that we have another star who is equal to, but she stepped up and she is different. I'm serious. I thought I knew them both. I didn't. I knew Diamond, but I didn't know Silk at all. I just learned about Silk. You're fantastic.
If that's not totally disgusting, I don't know what is. Even at the memorial service, this man is sitting up here saying that he didn't know Silk of Diamond and Silk. When I, with my own eyes and millions of other people, have seen them parade in front of Trump, introducing Donald Trump at rallies. When he talk about the blacks, got his support, he's talking mostly about Diamond and Silk. And for you to sit up here at a memorial service, then say that you didn't know this woman at all, you didn't know her at all, for her to sit there and say nothing. I would have, if you had any love for your sister, if you love your sister more than you love your oppressor, there's nowhere in the world you'd have sat there and let this man defame you like that at this time and place. I have never seen in the history of my life or the life of anybody else who used their oppressor acceptance as a standard of living for everybody else. They pulled you down. No, I don't even want to say no more. Watch this.
So what?
Oh my God.
How does he say that? That's just not even...
He also, when he was very
that's just not even true.
upset
That's
about
not
how
close
long
to being
it
true.
lasted.
But he complained. He started complaining and turned this memorial service into a campaign speech, railing against Democrats and promoting the big lie and complaining that he was just there way too long.
It's just gross.
It is kind of gross.
How do you have open borders where millions and millions of people are being let into our country and taking so much away from our country? It's so hard to fix that. You know, we can fix inflation. We can fix so much of what's been damaged over the last 2 years. They allowed their prisons to be emptied out into the United States of America. They allowed their mental institutions to be emptied out. Inflation was caused by energy. They stopped the energy, and all of a sudden your gasoline went from $1.87 a gallon to $5.67.
Oh my
Without
God.
actually having to see it, he
Oh
also
my
complained about how long the funeral was, and that he was only supposed to be there for 15 minutes, but it lasted so much longer that he was stuck there.
And he was talking himself very, very long time.
You don't need to hear any more of this. I mean, when you look at the country and you look at the people who they choose to be the leaders of this country, and you look around and you see what state the country is in, the people that they're trying to get in office, is it going to make it better or is it going to make it worse? How can anybody else have a Trump 2 in White House? Even the Democrats don't offer a viable solution. I was asked the other day about whether I was a Republican or not. No, Opposition should be in the middle. We should have our own governing body so that we can provide for our own essential needs. And when we elect officials in office, we could take advantage of whoever is elected, whether it's Democrat or Republican. When you commit yourself to one party and another party takes position, then they don't owe you anything, so you get nothing. Why are we continuing supporting Democrats when they get in office, they give you nothing? And then when Republicans get in office, because they know that you're not going to vote for them, they're not going to do anything for you. I don't know why it's so hard for Negroes to understand. Do for yourselves, and then divide yourselves, separate yourself from these Democrats and Republicans. And Silk, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should have threw him out. If Donald Trump was complaining about how long it was, you should have threw him out. If you had any love for your sister, you'd have tossed that bum right out of there. I'm out of here. Just